near midfield. Blake Deaver out of the shotgun. Wide receiver left, Naylor. Whitty, the motion man. The give, Peoples. Peoples stumbles near midfield. He lost the ball on the first play. Who's got it? And it's a turnover. Peoples fumbles on the first play.
Oh, no, that's not a good start for Iowa Central's offense. You can't do that. You got to hold on to the ball.
Peoples coming off a huge game last week, but fumbles on the opening play from scrimmage for the Tritons. And just like that, the Chaparrals have good field position, Jordan.
Yeah, no doubt about that. They do. They actually have a chance to score here. They can get some good offense going and capitalize here.
First 3 plays from scrimmage, nothing for the Chaparrals. Michael Slater just got a big sack, but it's all for naught as Iowa Central coughs it up on the first play. That's what we talked about. They had to protect the ball, and they turned it over on the opening play.
Yeah, you can't turn it over. You cannot cause too many turnovers. That can kill you as an offense.
In the shotgun, it's Kybers, the freshman out of Urbana, Illinois, has 2 wide right. Parker in the slot right. Ryan Parker, the wide out. Pressure comes and another sack.
Wow.
Cross comes in with Lamont Bishop, who double-teamed the quarterback for another sack, the second sack for the Iowa Central defense.
Wow, good start for Iowa Central's defense with another sack.
Daquan Cross, the first man there, the freshman out of Aurora, West Illinois, applying the pressure with Lamont Bishop, 2 freshmen. And it's a loss of 6 for the Chaparrals. They're moving backwards. 11:54 to play in the first, no score. Kybers again, empty backfield. 2 wide right. Send a man in motion. Inside give, the fullback across the 50. That's a carry for Matt Beach, his second of the game. Beach picks up about 4 to set up 3rd and long for the Chaparrals.
Third and long here for the Chaparrals, and expect to see a pass here.
They actually haven't thrown a pass because quarterback Tyler Kybers has been sacked twice on the opening 2 drives. 3rd and long again for College of DuPage. Iowa Central looking for another stop on defense. They bring blitz. Throw right flat, ball caught across the 35. On the catch near the 30-yard line. On the catch, the sophomore in Dobbin, Alex Dobbin with the catch. First down of the game for College of DuPage.
Yeah, he had double coverage on that receiver there and just happened to slip by.
First completed pass for Tyler Kybers, good for a first down. Ball at the 31 of Iowa Central. And new quarterback in at the game. Tate Haas back in at quarterback, the freshman from Michigan. Throws it out in the flat, and it's caught for a 1-yard pickup for Dunbar. Darian Fountain on the tackle for Iowa Central. 10:33 to play in the first. College of DuPage tries to strike first here at Dodger Stadium. Hot and muggy September afternoon.
Yeah, it is a hot and muggy one. I'm sweating up here. Not a lot of breeze going on.
Haas back out of the shotgun. Has Quan Bell in the backfield. The carry to Bell. Sprints around the left side and tackled at the 24-yard line. A gain of 6 for Daquan Bell. Sets up 2nd and 4.
Nice job by DuPage going to the outside this time around instead of going straight up the middle.
Sets up another 3rd down. College of DuPage 1 for 2 on 3rd down so far. So far the story, Iowa Central turned it over on their very first play on a Draven Peoples fumble. College of DuPage trying to capitalize on the Iowa Central turnover. 3rd and 5. Haas back out of the gun. Timeout on the field. We'll step aside. You're watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. snap back. Penalty is thrown, Jordan.
Yeah, yeah, it was looked like it was going to be an offsides, or actually false start.
False start against DuPage. College of DuPage, interesting season for them. They are ineligible for the postseason because they were placed on probation. So, interesting season for them. They can't play for the postseason, but they have a lot of pride to play for today.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. You know, that's unfortunate for them. It's unfortunate for them to be on probation, but
Hosbeck turns and hands to Bell. Bell finds a hole across the 30, down to the 27-yard line. Now it will bring up 3rd and long again. No, it's 4th down and a decision time for College of DuPage.
yeah, you're this close to the goal line. Might as well kick it.
This is a long field goal attempt for College of DuPage, and Thiago Caps. This is a 44-yard field goal for Caps. The attempt, snap is low, the kick end over and wide left, no good for Thiago Caps. And Iowa Central defense holds, no score with 8:35 to go.
Yeah, that missed field goal really cost them there. They could have put some points up on the board, but it was just way left.
Now we'll see the Iowa Central offense. How will they respond after fumbling on their first play?
Yeah, they got a lot of ground to cover now.
Iowa Central offense back on the field. Blake Deaver in at quarterback. In the backfield is Green. Manny Green, the single setback. The wideout working as a running back right here. Tight end left. The sweep, Manny Green sweeps around the left end, breaks one tackle and pushed out of bounds at the 35, a gain of 6 for Green.
Solid run there from Green, going on the outside and getting some yardage.
They actually give Green 8, give him 9, 2nd and 1 for Iowa Central. So 2 plays, 2 runs, and Draven Peoples is back in the game at running back. Wide receiver right, J.M. Young. Devers inside run to Peoples up the left hash across the 35 to the 36-yard line. And it's a first down for the Tritons. Iowa Central picks up their first down of the game.
All right. This is a good start here for the Tritons, getting their first down of the game after fumbling their first drive.
In the shotgun, Deaver. Deaver gets the shotgun snap, throws underneath to Ezra Naylor. Naylor makes the catch left boundary of the 42. A gain of 5 for Naylor, sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5, good start here for the Triton offense.
First pass completion for Blake Deaver. Also a penalty marker thrown on College of DuPage. I believe that's their 3rd of this first quarter. 8:03 to play. Iowa Central tries to take the lead in a scoreless game at Dodger Stadium. Wide receiver right is Kevon Dingle. In the slot right, Manny Green. 2 receivers outside left, Whitty and Naylor. Snap back, run outside, bouncing outside is Peoples. Peoples gets a short carry for 1 to set up 3rd and 4.
Third and 4, they can do either or now. They can either get a short pass, short slant pass, or run the ball.
Rashad Whitty in the slot right. Snap back to Deaver. Play fake. Throws to Naylor. near the first down marker. He's right at the first down marker. Naylor makes the catch. He needed 4, and he picks up 4 for an Iowa Central first down.
Nice job there from the Tritons getting their first down. See if they can capitalize on their second first down of the game now.
Blake Deaver finding a little bit of a rhythm on this drive. Couple of completions to Naylor. Tight end in motion. Peoples gets the outside run. Navigates across the 50 to the 49. A gain of 3 for Draven Peoples. Sets up 2nd and 7. So Iowa Central for the first time is in DuPage territory at the 49-yard line of the Chaparrals. Trying to strike first. Deaver out of the gun, 2 wide left, 1 right. Deaver, the zone read, elects to keep across the 45 to the 44, a gain of 6, and close to another Tritons first down. Good decision.
Nice decision there by Deaver to take it for himself.
3rd and 2 for Iowa Central at the 44 of College of DuPage. They bring blitz. They throw left flat, and Whitty makes the catch across to the 41. A gain of 4 for the first down. Or actually, it looks like they don't give him the first down. It's 3rd and 1 for the Tritons.
Tritons going to look to punch it up the middle here.
Ball at the 42. 4th and 1 for Iowa Central. No. And now they change it to first down. It was a 2-yard gain, so Iowa Central, new set of downs, their 3rd first down of the drive at the 42 of College of DuPage. Blake Deaver gets the snap. Deaver has time, throws over the middle, lunging grab by Dingle for a first down pickup of 13. No, they say it's an incomplete pass.
Wow. An opportunity there to get some offense going. And just missed it.
Blake Deaver, though, on this drive, he's had time to throw the ball. That one looked pretty good. Maybe just a little low for Kevon Dingle. Either way, 2nd down and 10 for Iowa Central at the 42 of College of DuPage. Still scoreless here at Dodger Stadium in the first quarter. Deaver awaits the snap and a pre-snap penalty. False start against the Tritons.
False start. Yeah, that false start's going to hurt him there.
Makes it 2nd down and 15 for Iowa Central. They're at the 47 of College of DuPage. This time empty set for Deaver, who has 2 wide, double slot left and right. I think they jumped. Free play. Deaver throws it deep to Naylor, and it's through his hands at the 5. Naylor was open, good throw, but pretty good coverage on the outside by Juan Green. But a free play should be a first down for Iowa Central. Let's see. But again, I'm impressed with the Iowa Central offensive line. They're giving Blake Deaver time to throw the ball. And sooner or later, these wideouts for the Tritons are going to win their battles.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about that. Wide receivers doing a very good job of trying to win their battles.
Ezra Naylor has a couple of catches in this first quarter. He's been busy. 5:14 to play in the first. No score, but Tritons are on the march. 2nd down and 10 from the 42. Snap back and another penalty marker. This is on Iowa Central, I think.
Looks like it's going to be a false start.
Another false start. Penalties have hurt Iowa Central in the last 2 games, Jordan.
Yeah, penalties are really starting to hurt them. No doubt about that. Gotta keep your feet still there.
Iowa Central backed up again. Now they're backed up to their own 40. Excuse me, the 43 of College of DuPage. 3 wide to the right. Naylor alone, left side.
Oh.
The lob to Manny Green over his head in the right flat. Now it's 3rd down and long. Penalty marker again thrown. A lot of penalties in this first quarter.
Yeah, it's going back and forth with penalties between DuPage and Iowa Central right now.
And again, this one is on the Chaparrals to make 2nd down and 10 from the 42 of College of DuPage. Long trip for the Chaparrals all the way from Illinois.
Wow. That's a long trip indeed.
Again, they spread it out 4 wide, 3 wide to the right, 1 left. Whitty in the backfield, catches it left flat across the 40, down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 12 for Rashad Whitty, his first catch.
Yeah, first catch of the game, gets a first down. That's a good start hit. That's a good start for him. He was wide open on that play. No coverage on him whatsoever.
A long drive for Iowa Central, their 4th first down of the drive, and now they're at the 30, attempting to take the lead here at Dodger Stadium. Peoples, the single setback, 1 wide left. Naylor. Dingle wide right. The throw deep to Dingle. He's open, and it's nearly caught by Dingle. Good coverage by Brian Atkins to bat it away from Dingle in the end zone.
Yeah, that was a nice job there by Atkins, preventing that first score of the game for Iowa Central.
Looked like just a fade in the end zone for Dingle. He had a huge game last week, 2 touchdowns, over 180 yards, looking, I think, for his first catch of this game. 2nd down and 10, Iowa Central at the 30 of College of DuPage. Naylor, receiver left. The carry across the 30. People spins, breaks a tackle to the 10. Dear mama, a pickup of 20 for Peoples.
Good run there by Peoples. Wow. Stayed on his feet, kept his balance, and now they're at the 10-yard line.
It seems like he's brushed off that fumble on the first play from scrimmage, and he just gained 20 to the 10. Another first down for Iowa Central, their 5th of the drive. Clock moves, 4:16 to play in the first. 1st and 10, Tritons. Ball spotted at the 12 of College of DuPage. Empty set. Green gets it on the jet across the 10 to the 5. Tries to get the corner to the 2. A gain of 8. See, pickup of 6 actually. So it's still 2nd down. But a nice play call, jet sweep right to left for Green, who has excellent speed. The transfer from University of Central Florida. 2nd down and 2 from the 2. Deaver. Deaver's wide open, and Deaver waltzes into the end zone. Blake Deaver scores his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season to give Iowa Central their first lead of the game.
That was a nice play by Deaver. He faked out the little pump fake there. His defense didn't see it coming. He just took it in for himself with a score.
I think Blake was looking for the pass and realized the middle of the field was wide open.
That's great QB awareness there.
What a drive for Iowa Central to take the lead 6-0. 5 first downs on the drive for the Tritons. Draven Peoples, a big run of 20 yards to set that up. Some big passes as well for the Tritons. The kick, Luke Noonan boots it through the uprights. Good. 7-0 Iowa Central on top of DuPage. You're watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. Iowa Central 7, DuPage nothing. What a drive by the Tritons, capped off by Blake Deaver, his third rushing touchdown of the season.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Iowa Central it went back and forth between penalties between DuPage and Iowa Central, but Iowa Central was able to capitalize on their offense and get a lot of first downs.
Here's the boot. It's caught by Atkins at the 20 across, breaks one tackle to the 25. Finally pushed out of bounds at about the 30-yard line on the tackle for Iowa Central, Keon Joyner. So now let's see how College of DuPage responds. Down a touchdown. Iowa Central on defense has been good so far.
Iowa Central's defense has been good indeed so far to start. So let's see if DuPage can maybe pick up some offense a little bit.
Tritons have 2 sacks on the quarterback in this first half. New quarterback in the game, Tyler Kybers. They've been alternating quarterbacks between him and Hosbeck, but Kybers gets the call. Delay of game penalty for College of DuPage. Sets up first down and 15, not what the Chaparrals need.
No, not at all. That was a bad start for the DuPage.
Penalties have hurt both teams, but penalties racking up for the Chaparrals as well. First and 15 from the 24-yard line. Snap back. Kybers rolls the pocket, throws underneath. Ball is caught in coverage. Savion Harris, the FAU transfer, with a tackle for Iowa Central. Savion Harris, interesting story. His brother is Shaq Thompson of the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, wow.
And now 2nd and 5 for College of DuPage. The inside carry, loss on the play. What a play for Iowa Central defensively on the stop. Javion Willis, I believe, for the Tritons on the tackle.
Iowa Central's defense looking real strong here to start.
The defensive line especially for the Tritons. Excellent to start this game. And it almost looks like they don't even have their starters up front starting. They've got their backups in the game, I believe. 3rd and 6 for College of DuPage. The swing to the right flat. Ball is complete. Close to a first down. On the catch, Quan Bell, who's been busy in this first quarter. And it's a first down gain for College of DuPage. I believe 2nd first down of this first quarter. 7-0 Tritons on top of the Chaparrals. 2 wide left, tight end right. Tyler Kybers. Kybers gives to Bell. Sprints around the right end. And he is swallowed up by Lamont Bishop. Gain of 3 for Bell. sets up 2nd and 7.
Iowa Central's doing a good job stopping the run game for DuPage. I think it's time for DuPage to maybe mix it up a little bit and go for a passing play.
They're at their own 45. Down a touchdown is College of DuPage. They motion a man into the backfield, and another pre-snap penalty. It's against College of DuPage. Dear mama, it's been a penalty fest here at Dodger Stadium.
It is a penalty fest indeed, especially for DuPage. DuPage just can't seem to not get any.
Ball at the 40 now of DuPage. 2nd and a mile for the Chaparrals. Iowa Central brought back their starters on the defensive line. Snap back, roll to the left. Not much there. Good tackle by Daquan Cross in the open field. Daquan Cross, a freshman out of Aurora, Illinois, with a tackle, sets up 3rd and 11. Tyler Kybers has 3rd down and long for College of DuPage. Double slot formation. Snap back, pressure comes, roll to the right. McCobb forcing the pressure and the throw out of bounds in coverage for Iowa Central. Walls in coverage, 4th and 11 for College of DuPage. They got a punt.
Wow, another punt for DuPage right now. This is not looking good.
11.2 seconds to play in the first. Iowa Central has a 7-0 lead on the Blake Deaver short touchdown run. So far, the storylines, Iowa Central responded after a fumble on their opening play from scrimmage. The defense has been excellent. Blake Deaver had a great drive last time up, and they can have a decent shot, a good field position. Here's Whitty between the hashes. Stutter steps across the 30, has an alley across the 40. Near midfield to the 47. Another flag on the field, but a good run back by Rashawn Whitty.
That was a nice run there by Deshaun Whitty. All the way up to almost the 50.
Right now, Iowa Central starting to win the field position battle, Jordan.
Oh, yeah. Their field position pretty good here to start.
Depends, though, on the penalty. It looks like a block in the back against the Tritons. Will back them up a little bit. But Blake Deaver in the offense back on the field for Iowa Central. This time they'll be backed inside their 40 to the 33-yard line of the Tritons.
Iowa Central's offense and defense are both looking really good today. DuPage, on the other hand, well, they're just struggling a little bit.
No running back in the game. Empty set. Deaver awaits the snap. Deaver gets it. 2-step drop for Deaver. Deaver rolls right. Pressure comes. Deaver throws it right flat. Ball caught at the 41. Receiver steps out of bounds. That's Green with the reception. Green to the 40. Gain of 7, and that's how the first quarter ends. Iowa Central 7, DuPage nothing. Let's take a break. Second quarter is coming up next. You're watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. 44. A pickup of about 6 for Dingle.
Nice job of Iowa Central scouting the blitz a little bit.
And another Iowa Central first down. Moves the chains. Iowa Central leads 7-0. Early stages of the second quarter. Ball at the 44 of the Tritons. Whitty in the backfield. Naylor makes the catch at the 42. Finds an alley across the 50 to the 44-yard line. A gain of 7 for Naylor.
Nice job there by Naylor, dancing around the defender.
And they'll actually give Naylor 9 on the play. Sets up 2nd and 1 at the 44. Second and 1 actually from the 47. Inside carry. Hill.
Wow.
Jatovier Hill pushes the pile across the 40-yard line to the 37. A gain of 10 for Navi Hill. Jatovier Hill with a big play.
Wow, this DuPage defense can't seem to figure out the Iowa Central's offense.
Iowa Central racking up first downs in this first half. Dingle, wide receiver right. The give to TJ Tumbleson, who pushes forward across the 35 to about the 33. A pickup of 8 for TJ Tumbleson. Excuse me, that's a pickup of 7 for Tumbleson. Sets up 2nd and 7. But right now, Iowa Central winning on early downs. Now they've got 3 wide left. Dingle again wide to the right with Navi Hill in the backfield. No, that's Green, excuse me. They flip it to Green. Ball just a little in front of Manny Green. Incomplete pass in the left flat.
That was a nice idea there, but just couldn't hold on to it.
Iowa Central at the 33 of College of DuPage. Tritons 7-0, but they want more. Ezra Naylor wide to the left. Dingle in the slot left now. Just 2 wide in the game with Hill in the backfield. Tight end to the right. Play fake, throw out to Dingle. Makes the catch near the 30. Gain of 2 for Dingle. On the tackle, Cyril Moba. That sets up 4th and 2 for Iowa Central. It looks like the offense is going for it.
It was a bit risky play here, but Iowa Central's been capitalizing on first downs recently.
Tritons have an injured player near the 43. Trying to tell who that is. That's Kevon Dingle on his back right now. Excellent wide receiver from Florida, out of Carroll City. Had a huge week last week, and he's been busy. All the wide receivers have made an impact so far. We've seen Ezra Naylor. Kevon Dingle's had a couple of catches. Manny Green's been in the backfield. Rashad Whitty's dangerous. And that's a positive sign for Iowa Central as Dingle gets back up.
Looked like he might have had a cramp there.
Big play now for Iowa Central, who leads 7-0 over College of DuPage. They're at the 31-yard line, 4th and 1 for the Tritons.
It's a risky play to go for, but it's also a good idea at the same time.
I'm thinking maybe quarterback draw here, 2 wide left and right. I'm thinking quarterback run.
Looks like DuPage is Looking like a blitz.
Deaver, no. Short drop, throws underneath. It's caught for a first down to the 25. A pickup of 6 for Rashad Whitty and a first down.
Risk taken, risk reward.
Rashad Whitty with a big catch underneath. The quick throw out of the empty backfield. Blake Deaver has found a passing rhythm here in this first half. 7-0 Iowa Central. Sweep, left side. Green on the sweep, gain of 4. Second and 6, Iowa Central. At the 26. It's a 2-score game, Jordan.
Yeah, 2-score game. I'll bring a momentum here. They have a lot of momentum right now.
Blake Deaver in at quarterback, gives to Peoples. Peoples finds a hole across to the 10. A gain of about 15, I think, for Peoples.
This DuPage defense is really struggling right now to stop the run game and the passing game.
Iowa Central starting to wear down College of DuPage. We're still in the first half. It's 7-0. But College of DuPage is in danger of falling behind 2 scores. Tritons inside the 20. They're at the 11 of College of DuPage with Peoples in the backfield. Naylor, receiver left. Dingle back in the game, wide right. Peoples gets the call. Peoples runs over right tackle and gains a yard.
This Iowa Central running game is looking strong here in the first half. Actually, it's just the offense in general.
Iowa Central has the lead on the short run by Blake Deaver, his 3rd touchdown run of the season. Second and goal. No, it's not second and goal, excuse me. 2nd and 9 for Iowa Central at the 10. They've got to get near the 1-yard line. Green in the slot to the left. Penalty is thrown. Whitty makes the catch across the 10, breaks the tackle to the 2, but I think it's coming back.
That might come back, but it'll be paid.
No, it is. It's offsides against College of DuPage, and head coach Jesse Montalto declines it. Should be 1st and goal. It is 1st and goal, Iowa Central from the 1.
Iowa Central has an opportunity now to take a 14-0 lead, or 2-score game.
Blake Deaver already has 1 touchdown, and he looks for his second. He runs over right guard. Is Blake Deaver in? No signal. I think he's just short. Still awaiting the call. No!
Wow.
Touchdown, Iowa Central. The 2nd rushing touchdown of the first half for Blake Deaver. His 4th of the season. Dear Mama, 13-0 Iowa Central.
Wow, what a run there from Deaver. Just punch up the middle and just dive right in.
Iowa Central got a big push up front. Now it's a chance to make it a 14-point game. Still 9 minutes to go in the first half. Blake Deaver now with 2 rushing touchdowns.
Iowa Central now has a chance to get the extra point.
Luke Noonan. Snap is a little low. The kick is good, though. And it's 14-0 Iowa Central over College of DuPage. 9:10 to play in the first half. You're watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. Oh. It's been all Iowa Central in this first half. They lead at 14-0 9 minutes ago in the half. Alex Benzagala, Jordan McSparron here from Dodger Stadium. So far, all Tritons.
This Triton offense is starting off real strong here in the first half.
It started with a fumble, but since then they've scored on their last 2 drives. So it's fair con at the 25. Let's see if College of DuPage can respond. Iowa Central has lost a couple games in a row against this team from Illinois, but so far, Iowa Central in command early.
Iowa Central taking commanding lead right now, 14-0. 14-0 with 9 minutes left to play in the first half, and like we said, their offense is going real strong. Running game, passing game. DuPage's defense just can't seem to figure it out.
Now back in at quarterback, they're alternating drives. This is a explosive run across the 30 for a gain of 5. Bell with the carry, sets up 2nd and 5. Ball at the 25 of DuPage. Hosback out of the shotgun, has Bell in the backfield. The fake to Bell, now the throw to Bell across the 30 to the 35, across the 40 to the 43-yard line. A gain of 17 for Bell and a first down.
This is a good start for DuPage. This is a good start for DuPage to pick up some offense on a good run there. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now they're at their own 42-yard line. Trying to get some momentum back is College of DuPage, down 14-0. 8:10 to play in the half. Bell gets the call, and he is swarmed near the line. Slater combines with McCobb on the tackle for a 1-yard pickup. Michael Slater's been active. He's got a sack in this game. Daquan McCobb there helping Slater out on the tackle. They say no gain on the play for the Chaparrals. Hosback out of the gun, double slot formation. 3-man front for the Tritons. They bring 6, bring heavy pressure. What a play by Harris, but it's not going to count. Savion Harris, an acrobatic interception, but penalty marker before the flag.
That could have been a big interception for the Tritons.
DuPage gets backed up again. They've been hurting themselves with penalties all first half.
Yeah, no doubt about that. They can't seem to stop themselves from getting penalties.
And they're at their own 42-yard line, down 14. The throw right side, ball caught at the 40. Gain of 2. Third down and 11 for College of DuPage. They've been in 3rd and long all half. 6:50 to play in the half. 2-score game. The lead is for Iowa Central. Snap back. Hosback throws over the middle. Incomplete. Tyreme Stevens. Excellent coverage for the Tritons. Ball thrown over the head of the receiver, but Stevens, excellent coverage.
No doubt about that, Stevens. That could have been an interception, but we'll take a block. We'll take a deflection any day.
Another 3 and out, I believe, for College of DuPage. And actually, no, they picked up a big first down on their early in the drive, but then their offense stalled. Pressure comes from the Tritons. They get it off. Whitty lets it bounce inside the 5, but it bounces in the end zone. We'll keep it right here, 6:35 to play in the half. The difference so far, 2 rushing touchdowns by Blake Deaver.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Blake Deaver's on a strong start so far. Getting, like you said, 2 rushing touchdowns. Let's see if he can get his other players involved, though.
He's done it with his arm, too. Rashad Whitty, a couple of catches. Naylor, some catches as well. They've got Green involved. And Peoples has bounced back, too, after fumbling on the opening play from scrimmage. Iowa Central in command, and we've seen a lot of these empty sets from the Tritons in this first half. But now they move Hill into the backfield, and Blake Deaver will have a timeout. Montalto calls a timeout. We'll take a break. 6.5 to play in the first half. Iowa Central 14, DuPage nothing. Back at Dodger Stadium, Iowa Central in command, Jordan.
Yeah, Iowa Central in definite command here. 14-0. With 14-0 with 6:35. Let's play in the first half here. And Iowa Central has a lot of momentum going into the second half.
Still plenty of time to go in the half. Here's the play fake, the throw over the middle. Caught by Whitty across the 50, spins all the way to the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 25 on first down on the slant to Whitty.
That was a big slant there, and what a nice drive for Iowa Central.
Officially a gain of 24. What a gain, what a play, what a throw by Deaver, who throws a strike. Fake to Peoples. Again, it's Whitty outside the numbers across the 40. Gain of 6 for Whitty. 2 straight passes to Rashad Whitty, who's got some good speed of his own. In the game for the first time at wide receiver, Carlton Todd. He's working slot right. Rashad Whitty, slot left with Green. Again, 5 receivers in the game, empty set. Deaver alone in the backfield, gets the snap, 3-step drop. Protection is great. He throws it deep down the field. Wide open. Naylor dropped it at the 5.
Oh, man.
Naylor ran a great post route, was open, and drops it at the 5, right through his breadbasket.
Oh, man. Naylor just had an opportunity there, but just slipped right through his hands.
Again, he beat his man, just unable to make the catch. But again, good throws by Deaver in this first half, but a big part of that, he's had all day to throw. Deaver gives to Hill. Patient run between the hash marks. Maybe a gain of 1 to set up third down. Oh. Third down and 1, Iowa Central. Deaver spins for the first down, but another flag. Couple of flags are thrown with 5:12 to play in the half. 14-0 Tritons.
Deaver was looking for a QB draw there.
Blake Deaver, 2 rushing touchdowns, but he has thrown the ball well here in this first half as well. Another offsides call against College of DuPage. Offsides and The offsides call is declined, but they accept the face mask penalty. The penalty on Jeremy Swan, the defensive back for DuPage.
And like you said earlier, it was a penalty fest here at Dodger Stadium.
But right now, it's in favor of the Iowa Central Tritons. Kevon Dingle wide to the left in the slot. Outside of him, Naylor. Tight end moves left to right. Hill in the backfield. The fake to Hill, the throw to Dingle, makes a leaping grab, breaks a tackle to the 15, inside the 10, and Kevon Dingle is at the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 1. Pickup of about 19 for Kevon Dingle, who does a pirouette and gets first down and goal, Iowa Central. They're just racking up these first downs.
Yeah, DuPage is digging themselves a hole right now.
Hill in the backfield. Deaver has 2 rushing touchdowns. Could he go for 3? No, it goes to Hill. Hill is swarmed, tries to get away, but cannot escape Colton Fulliard.
Good idea, though, to go to the outside instead of where everyone's at.
4:17 to play in the half. 14-0 Iowa Central. In the game, the fullback, it's Tumbleson. Also in the game is Draven Peoples. Could Peoples score his first score in college right here? Wouldn't be surprised. The give to Peoples to the end zone. Touchdown Tritons. They're going to say he's short. It sure looked like Peoples got in, but Peoples is just inches short to set up 3rd and goal. I really thought Peoples got in. I think he'll get another chance at it. No, it's a fumble.
Oh.
Deaver lost it. It's a turnover from the 1. Well, still waiting who's really got it. But College of DuPage says they do. No, the Tritons get it back. But a dangerous play, Jordan.
That was scary. That was definitely scary indeed for the Tritons.
And that makes it 4th and goal from the 1. Special teams on the field. Missed opportunity for Iowa Central inside the 1-yard line. But Luke Noonan, a short kick. An 18-yard field goal. Snap is low. They fake it.
Oh.
And it's a waltz into the end zone. Touchdown Tritons. Justin Blake, the holder, backup quarterback, catches it and gets into the end zone. Dear mama, what a play.
Wow, what a fake field goal kick for the run.
You know what?
Wow.
I don't know if that was a fake. I think it might have been just a bad snap. I'm not quite sure if that was intentional or not, but either way, it extends the Iowa Central lead to 20.
Wow.
For Justin Blake, it's his first rushing touchdown of the season. Noonan kicks it up, and good. 21-0 Iowa Central with 2:50 to play in the first half. You're watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. Back at Dodger Stadium, Tritons in command, 21-0. 3 rushing touchdowns, all by the quarterbacks. A couple for Deaver and 1 for Justin Blake. And this kick by Noonan, end over end. Returned by Jackson across the 10, 15, 20, 25. Steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line. So College of DuPage, they've struggled in this game so far, but they have 2:43 to play in the half to try to get a little bit of life.
Yeah, DuPage is looking to maybe pick up some sort of offense, but they just can't because Iowa Central's defense is playing really well right now. DuPage having a hard time trying to figure out that defense.
And one thing, they really haven't attacked the back end of Iowa Central. They haven't really thrown the ball down the field with their quarterbacks. They've been alternating quarterbacks every series. Now in that quarterback, Tyler Kybers. The freshman Kybers throws in the flat. Ball is caught, Parker. Ryan Parker on the catch for a 3-yard pickup. No, they're going to give him 1. Daquan Cross on the tackle. Iowa Central has tackled really well in space here in this first half. Double slot again. Inside run. The ball carrier swallowed up by Lamont Bishop. Tackle for loss. Quan Bell, another loss on the play. So far, College of DuPage moving backwards all half. 21-0 Tritons. Timeout, we'll keep it right here. Alex Benzagala with Jordan McSparron. Jordan, what's your impressions of this first half?
This first half has been all Iowa Central, really. After that first fumble, first drive of the play, they fumbled. And then they started to recover back. They recovered back later in the first half.
And a big part of that has been the quarterback play from Blake Deaver, but the defense has been excellent. Michael Slater putting pressure on the quarterback and running backs. The front four has been great.
We haven't seen DuPage go for the long ball recently.
And another big story is a lot of penalties have hurt both teams, but as of late it's been College of DuPage. A lot of penalties on the Chaparrals. Now they're in 3rd and long again, 3rd and 11. Back to pass, Kybers. This time it's completed. Outside for Dalbon. But it will not be enough for a first down. 4th and 3, and the Tritons will get it back, leading 21-0. Late stages here in this first half. Rashad Whitty is back for the Tritons.
Another punt for DuPage.
Snap is low. The kick is away. It's short. This will give Iowa Central pretty good field position with 1:54 to go in the half, leading by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, Iowa Central taking a commanding lead with 21-0. DuPage just can't seem to pick up any offense.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think Iowa Central has scored on their last 3 drives. And now they're at their own 42. So the Tritons offense back at it. 3 wide right, 1 left. Patient offense for Iowa Central. They're in no hurry. Peoples in the backfield. Snap back. Here's Deaver, throws on the run, and he has Naylor across to the 38-yard line. A pickup of 20 yards for Naylor.
What a nice catch there from the receiver.
Ezra Naylor makes a big catch for Iowa Central. The throw left flat.
Ooh.
Ball was too high for Whitty. 1:28 left. Iowa Central has plenty of time to add more points on the board. College of DuPage in desperate need of a stop. Draven Peoples, the single setback. Deaver straight drop. Deaver keeps across the 40, 35, 30, down to the 25, 23, 24. A gain of 14 yards on the quarterback scramble for Blake Deaver, and again, Iowa Central cooking on offense.
Iowa Central's offense has been dominant all game, all first half. Excuse me.
Ball now at the 23. 3 rushing touchdowns in this first half for the Tritons. But I think they're going to go for one through the air with 1:16 to go. Again, 5 wide spread formation, empty set. Deaver, pressure, throw underneath Green on the catch.
Ooh.
Sprints to the right side, big block inside the 10. Gain of 13 yards. What a huge block and a big play by Green.
Man, oh man, what a block that was.
A monster block on the field. I would love to see a replay of that. Unfortunately, we don't have a TV up here in the booth. So hopefully you folks at home enjoyed that. I'd love to see that again.
Man.
But right now it's Iowa Central in control of the game. A chance to extend this to a 4-possession game at the half. One thing in their first 3 games, Iowa Central trailed in each of their first 3 games at the half. This is a whole new story.
Oh yeah, this is complete 180 of what happened in the past 3 games. They're taking a commanding lead right now. 21-0. Looks like they've been changing things up during practice, it looks like.
I know head coach Jesse Montalto said he really wanted to try to make it a little bit easier on his players. And try not to overcomplicate things. Simple game plan, and it's worked so far here at Dodger in Fort Dodge, Iowa. 21-zip. Iowa Central in front. Blake Deaver, 2 rushing touchdowns in this first half. The other touchdown by Justin Blake on a fake field goal. 3 wide left, 1 to the right. No, a couple to the right dingle. Carlton Todd in the game, slot right. The throw, left corner of the end zone. Rashad Whitty is wide open for the touchdown of 11 yards. Dear mama, Iowa Central extends the lead to 27 in the first half.
Wow, now Iowa Central with a big touchdown there. As now DuPage is now even in a bigger hole than what they've been in.
Blake Deaver, 2 rushing touchdowns, and he adds 1 through the air. It's the first touchdown reception for Rashad Whitty of the season. Rashad Whitty has had a big first half for Iowa Central, with one of their star receivers in Andrew Parchment not on the team, or not in there. The 2-point conversion is good, and it's 29-zip with a minute to go in the half.
That was a happy accident there, a miss snap, but still, they got the 2-point conversion.
Besides a fumble on the opening play from scrimmage for the Tritons, everything has gone their way here in this first half.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about that. Iowa Central is just, like you said, everything's going their way, and it's the opposite for DuPage right now. DuPage is just struggling. They've been struggling all game with their defense and offense.
It was a long trip from Illinois, and it could be a long trip home for the Chaparrals if they don't get something offensively in this second half. But they still have a minute to go in the half. Luke Noonan sets a kick from the 35 for Iowa Central. Back to receive is Jackson for the Chaparrals. Noonan's approach, line drive kick to Xavier Jackson. Jackson tries to make a move but cannot escape the Tritons. On the tackle, John Barber for Iowa Central. So just 54 seconds to play in the half. Iowa Central already 29 points at the half. They've scored, if I'm not mistaken, on 4 straight drives.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And now DuPage is looking to get some offense going here late in the first half.
They've really struggled against the front seven of the Tritons. And this time, Daquan Cross with a big tackle for a loss. I don't know if it's considered a sack, but Cross has been all over the field here in this first half for the Tritons.
And DuPage's offensive line just can't seem to protect their quarterback right now.
Daquan Cross entered the game with 2 sacks. I think he might have picked one up right there. And the throw, and Daquan Cross picks it off at the 20, 15, 10, 5. Dear mama, Daquan Cross with the interception for a touchdown with 16 seconds to go. I was just talking about him, and he makes another huge play.
Wow, Daquan Cross, just amazing right now. This Iowa Central defense is dominating. They are up. They're up 35-0 right now.
Cross's family in Aurora, super happy. I wonder if his brother is watching. His brother's Davion, played high school at Aurora West on the same team. Both stars at Aurora West High School. But right now it's Daquan Cross stealing the show at the end of this half, 35-0. Picked up a sack, and then on the next play, an interception for a touchdown. What a way to get your first career interception and your first career touchdown. And dear mama, it's 36-0 Iowa Central with 16 seconds to play in the half. Complete domination.
Domination indeed. That is an understatement. That's an understatement there. And Iowa Central, they're just rolling. They're steamrolling over DuPage. And DuPage just can't seem to get anything going.
They haven't gotten anything offensively, not much defensively as of late. Iowa Central has run it up on them here in this first half, 36-0.
And it looks like DuPage might need to make some changes here in the second half.
Well, I think for them, they just want to make this a competitive ball game in the second half, as the Tritons have run all over the Chaparrals in the first half. Luke Noonan sent a kick again. Noonan boots it, end over end to the 10. 15 runs right side across the 25. Slam down at the 30. 10 seconds to go in the half. So if you're the Chaparrals, you gotta think, take a knee here after they just threw an interception. Picked off for a touchdown by Daquan Cross. They take a knee. And that is the end of the first half at Dodger Stadium in Fort Dodge, Iowa. That's our score at the end of one half of play. It's Iowa Central 36, the College of DuPage nothing. Wow.
Wow, unbelievable. From the get-go, Iowa Central is just taking over DuPage.
It's been offense and defense. 3 rushing scores for quarterback Blake Deaver. They added another one with Justin Blake on a field goal attempt. And then they just added an interception. Pick 6 for a touchdown to Daquan Cross. It's all Iowa Central after one half of play. Let's take a long break. You're watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium in Fort Dodge, Iowa. We're at the half. 36-0 is our score. Alex Benzagala alongside Jordan McSperrin. Jordan, it was all Iowa Central, and we got 1 half left.
Yeah, it's all Iowa Central right now, and it's all Iowa Central just in general. DuPage still struggling to pick up any offense.
And Iowa Central really rebounded after a tough first drive.
Yeah, no doubt about that. They're really struggling right now to pick up any sort of offense.
And Iowa Central, 3 rushing touchdowns in the first half for quarterback Blake Deaver. Actually, no, I believe he had 1. No, he had a couple rushing touchdowns, 1 through the air. 1 rushing touchdown for Justin Blake, and the interception for a touchdown for Daquan Cross. And Iowa Central gets the ball to start the second half. Sets a kick as Thiago Caps for College of DuPage. Back to receive Rashad Whitty and Manny Green. Beautiful afternoon here in Fort Dodge, Iowa. The kick end over end. It's Rashad Whitty, who's had a great first half. He has it 10, 15, 20. Gets an alley across the 35. Breaks a tackle across the 40. Loses the ball and picks it up at the 38.
Wow.
Interesting run.
Very interesting run indeed. It's a very interesting run. Had a good start. Had a good start to the run, then just lost the ball. And then he was at the 40-ish.
It looked like Rashad had a good chance of going all the way, but lost a handle of it near midfield, but still good field position for Iowa Central. Just underway here in this third quarter. It's all Iowa Central, 36-0 over DuPage to start the second half. Iowa Central 1-2 on the season, DuPage 1-1. But a penalty marker pushes Iowa Central back inside their own 30. In that quarterback still, it's Blake Deaver, empty set, 2 wide left and right for the Tritons. Rashad Whitty in motion. Sends Green in motion left to right. The jet sweep to Green. Breaks 1 tackle across the 25. Gets to the 30 for a gain of 2. That's a play Iowa Central really likes, that jet sweep with Green.
Yeah, the jet sweep helped a lot in the first half. They actually got him a score almost. Actually almost got him a score.
2nd and 8, Iowa Central at the 30 of the Tritons. Draven Peoples back in the game at running back. Kevon Dingle wide left in the slot. Snap back, the carry. Peoples runs right side across the 35 to the 36. A gain of 6 to set up 3rd and 2 for Iowa Central.
Iowa Central had a lot of momentum going into the first half, or going into the second half, excuse me, and looking to keep that momentum.
They're at the 35-yard line of the Tritons. Just a couple wide receivers to the left with Peoples in the backfield. The pump fake open. Ezra Naylor's wide open. He catches at the 30. Dear Mama, Ezra Naylor gets on the board with his first touchdown of the season.
Wow. He was open on an island out there. No one was covering him.
The safety bit on the play action fake, the pump, and the second touchdown pass for Blake Deaver, who's having a huge ball game. It's 42-0 Iowa Central.
Wow. And DuPage now, just that hole just keeps getting bigger for DuPage as they are just down by a lot.
For Naylor, should be his second of the game. Remember, he dropped one at the 5 earlier, but he makes up for it completely with that touchdown. A long touchdown for Iowa Central of 70 yards. A 70-yard strike. Excuse me, 65-yard strike, and it's now 43-0 extra points.
Jeez. Wow, 43-0 here to start the second half. Iowa Central is off to a great start to second half.
And for DuPage, somehow, some way, they have to stop the bleeding in this one. Yep. What's that? $43-0 Iowa Central incomplete. Command Alex Benzagala with Jordan McSparron. 13:23 to play in the third.
Wow.
Here's the kick. It's short across the 10, 20 to the 25. On the return, Juan Green.
Green on return.
So College of DuPage down by 43 points with still plenty of time in this game.
Plenty of time to come back for DuPage, but they just need to pick up some offense.
Or some positive play of some sort.
Yep.
In the game at quarterback, it's Kybers. With two wide left, one to the right, Tyler Kybers in the pistol. The fake handoff pressure comes, and Cuvalier comes on the sack. Spencer Cuvalier, his first sack of the game, a loss of 5.
This Iowa Central defense is dominant today.
Iowa Central has dominated in all phases of the game. 2nd and 15 for College of DuPage. Kivers, the handoff left side for Daquan Bell. Short carry on the play for Bell. Third down and 12 now for College of DuPage. They've struggled on third down all game, mostly because they've been in 3rd and long all game. Another blitz. It's Lamont Bishop coming off the edge. Daquan Cross slaps it away from Kybers. Daquan Cross again all over the field, has an interception for a touchdown and a sack, and that time forces the ball away, and it's 4th and long.
Wow. DuPage just can't seem to pick up anything right now.
Iowa Central defense forces a 3 and out. Iowa Central right now on pace to score 80 points. Here's the punt. It's end over end. Whitty at the 34 makes the fair catch. Let's take a quick break. You're watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. In at quarterback, Justin Blake has a rushing score in the game. He gives it up the middle for Navi Hill. Jatavier Hill breaks a tackle all the way to the 43. Huge pickup of about 23 for Jatavier Hill.
And Iowa Central doing a great job of wearing down this DuPage defense.
Flag thrown on the field. I believe it's on Iowa Central. False start against the Tritons. Still a lot of time left in the game. 11:35 to play. 43-0 Iowa Central. Ball at the 49. Jatavier Hill this time swallowed for a loss. On that tackle was number 91. And on the stop, Trey Kellogg.
Here's Iowa Central now.
Yep, what's up? Yep, what's up?
On the run.
Short. 3rd down and 5, actually. No, excuse me. 3rd down and very long for Iowa Central. 3rd down and 16. Ball at midfield. The throw left side. Incomplete. Intended for Naylor in coverage. Anthony Fordham sets up 4th down and long, and Iowa Central has to punt. If I'm not mistaken, maybe for the first time.
Yeah. This is the first time Iowa Central's punted in quite a while, at least.
So the drive stalls at midfield for Iowa Central, leading 43-0. Back to receive Xavier Jackson. Williams boots it high in the airs, end over end. Fair con at the 12-yard line. So the difference right now, Iowa Central is dominated on both ends. 3 rushing touchdowns for Iowa Central. Couple of touchdown passes for Blake Deaver. A touchdown catch by Ezra Naylor. And an interception for a touchdown by Daquan Cross, the freshman out of Aurora, Illinois, having a monster game for the Tritons. The defense has been all over College of DuPage. And the Chaparrals will try to get some sort of offense with 9:57 to play in the third. 43-0 Iowa Central. In at quarterback, Tate Hosbeck. 2 wings in the game. They carry to Bell. And Bell lost it. He lost it near the 32. And the Tritons get it back. Dear mama, another big play by the Tritons defense. They've been all over the field. That was scooped up by Keon Joyner.
Wow. What a fumble recovery for the Tritons that they're now in scoring position. Again.
This one is getting ugly here at Dodger Stadium. And for the first time, Iowa Central now has won the battle in turnovers. They forced 2 turnovers in the game. They committed 1 on the opening play from scrimmage. But since then, it's been all Tritons. Blake fakes it around the right edge, across the 30. He lost it, and he picks it back up. But a penalty marker is thrown. This one might be against Iowa Central. It is. It's a chop block against the Tritons. 9:40 to play in quarter number 3. 43-0 Iowa Central over DuPage. So I was about to say Fort Dodge. Iowa Central will be backed up near midfield. In at quarterback, Justin Blake, a rushing touchdown in the first half on a fake field goal. 1st and 10 from the 49. It looks like a DuPage player jumped off sides. Blake is in trouble and he throws it away at the 40-yard line. I think that's against College of DuPage. Let's see. I think it's offsides against the Chaparrals.
5-yard penalty, still for check.
It is penalty against DuPage. So big question about how would Iowa Central respond after losing 2 games on the road, excuse me. They've answered so far.
Wow, yeah, they've answered a lot so far here in this game. And it looks like they're bouncing back to 2-2.
Still plenty of time. Peoples in the backfield on 1st down and 19. Quarterback escapes. Blake breaks it out to the 30, down to the 25. A gain of 16 yards on the quarterback scamper by Blake. Right now, the difference in the game is just Iowa Central. Just too much athleticism on the field right now for DuPage.
Yeah, DuPage is getting outplayed here today, offensively and defensively.
Iowa Central has a lot of speed everywhere on the field on both sides. But another penalty marker is thrown. It looks like this one's coming back against Iowa Central. Wide receiver left, Ezra Naylor. Draven Peoples in the backfield. Justin Blake awaits the snap. Blake gets it to Peoples on the zone read, and he plunges into a DuPage defender. On the tackle, it's Kari Kolor. And I think this one is again on Iowa Central. So penalties moving the Tritons back on this drive. A drive that started at the 32 of College of DuPage. And I think Iowa Central will be backed up inside their own 40.
Yeah, it was a good drive. It was a good drive to start for Iowa Central. And now they're getting pushed back to penalties.
Illegal block against Iowa Central.
Iowa Central needs to regain some ground now.
They're still in complete command with 9 minutes to play in the third quarter. 43-0 Iowa Central.
So now Iowa Central will be in a shotgun formation. 2 receiver set.
Second down and long from the 2nd down and 29 for Iowa Central. Peoples tries to break out. So Peoples, a short carry for Iowa Central. Sets up 3rd down and a mile for the Tritons. 3rd down and 43. And the handoff up the middle. Peoples runs between the hash marks to the 40-yard line. So a drive that started at the 32-yard line of DuPage ends inside the 40 of Iowa Central. So 4th and long for Iowa Central.
Penalties did cost them on that drive.
Williams to punt for the Tritons. Xavier Jackson back to receive. DuPage. Snap is a little low, but Williams boots it high, spiraling kick inside the 20. Oh, no. And just a boneheaded play by Altrell Durr. No, so it was fair caught signal. But Altrell Durr just blew up Jackson.
You're right, that was a boneheaded play there. He fair caught it, and he must not have saw it.
$7:23 to play in the third. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for College of DuPage, trailing by 43 points in the third quarter. The defense for Iowa Central has been excellent so far.
15-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. First down.
Ball placed at the 26 of College of DuPage.
So now DuPage looking to pick up some sort of offense here late in the second half.
3-man front for Iowa Central. The inside carry, a short pickup for Joey Person. Person picks up 2.
So now here's DuPage's offense.
In at quarterback, Tate Hosbeck, 2nd and 7, College of DuPage. Another inside carry. Not much room for Joey Person. Gain of maybe 1 sets up 3rd and 7.
Iowa Central's done a great job all day stopping the run and stopping the pass and just stopping DuPage offense in general.
DuPage has gone 3 and out, I think, on their last 3 drives. Osbeck out of the pistol with 2 wide left and right. Blitz comes from the left. The throw underneath. Ball is caught well short. Ball is loose again, and Iowa Central scoops it up. It's a turnover. It's picked up by Fred Billy. Turnover on consecutive drives for DuPage.
Man, DuPage is just struggling here today.
Turnover number 3 on the Chaparrals.
Now Iowa Central has a chance to expand the lead even more.
It's been a long day for DuPage so far. The problem is they still have 20 minutes left in the game to play. 43-0 our score, with Iowa Central in complete control. Backup quarterback in the game, Justin Blake, a rushing touchdown in the second quarter. On a field goal attempt, he was holding, and he rushed right side for an easy touchdown score. Blake Deaver had 2 touchdown passes and 2 rushing for 4 on the game. And now Iowa Central inside the 40 of College of DuPage. 1st and 10 from the 37 of the Chaparrals. Blake, inside handoff, nothing for Hill. And Hill gets back out close to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 15 for Iowa Central. Other scores in college football at the Division I level. Oklahoma leads Iowa State by a score of 34-24 early in the fourth quarter. Upset alert. Troy leads Nebraska 24-13. Late stages in the fourth quarter. Big upset there. Blake, play action. Blake keeps. Gets the corner to the 30. And that will make 3rd down more manageable for the Tritons. But again, on early downs, penalties hurting Iowa Central, and now they're in 3rd and long. 3rd and long. Five minutes to play in the third. Wide receiver left on 3rd and 9, Ezra Naylor. Hill in the backfield, and another free play for Iowa Central. The throw deep down the field, but another offsides penalty against DuPage. That time, the guilty party was number 99, Dwayne Lacey. And that makes it 3rd down and 3. In the game is Hill and Tumbleson, the fullback. Hill gets the carry, gets a good block from Tumbleson, and will pick up the 1st down. Near the 20-yard line. So 1st down carry for Navi Hill. First down and 10, Tritons at the 20 of DuPage. Again, Hill the sweep to the left, gets the corner, gets to the 10, breaks the tackle to the 5, and picks up 15 yards.
Nice run there. Nice run there from Jadovi Hill.
And another 1st down. It's 1st and goal, Tritons from the 5.
Tritons have the chance to expand the lead even more here in the 3rd quarter.
In the game is Tumbleson and Hill in the backfield. Tumbleson, the carry around the line, gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa Central. 2nd touchdown of the season for TJ Tumbleson. It is now 49-0 Iowa Central.
Jeez, 49-0. Iowa Central has just been dominant all game. And looks like DuPage might not be able to come back from this one.
2nd rushing score of the year for TJ Tumbleson, the fullback. Luke Noonan on to attempt the extra point for Iowa Central. Out of the hold of Justin Blake. Snap. Kick is good. 50-0 Iowa Central. You're watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. 3:40 still left in the third quarter. And it's still all Iowa Central. DuPage will try to get some sort of offense.
Yeah, DuPage has been struggling to do that all game. You know, Iowa Central defense was too powerful for him.
The Chaparrals have been overwhelmed in this one from start to finish. Too many big plays for the Tritons on both ends. And Noonan kicks this sky high inside the 5. Returned out to the 20 by Jordan Robertson. I'm not sure if in college if there's a running clock at any point, but personally I'm a favor of that at 50-0.
50-0, yeah, no doubt. I agree, 100%. I'm not even sure if there's a mercy rule in college.
I don't believe there is. Play action, the throw underneath. Incomplete, in coverage. Jackson Martins tips it away, 2nd and 10. Second and 10 from the 20. Inside carry, Martins again on the tackle for no gain, maybe a loss of 1 for the ball carrier for College of DuPage.
Ben Ryan on carry. Jackson up to the first time you hit.
Three wide to the left for DuPage on 3rd down and 12. Snap back. The throw underneath. This one is almost intercepted by Martins, who made 3 straight big plays. And another 3 and out for DuPage. They've gone 3 and out or have turned it over in, I believe, 5 straight drives.
DuPage has been struggling all game to pick up any sort of offense. Now they're just looking to score in general.
But they've also struggled to stop Iowa Central, who has put up 50 big ones still in the third quarter. And they're showing the punt block. They bring pressure. The punter is hit. Is there a penalty? There isn't. It drops inside the 30 to the 21. It's a net punt of 2 yards, but a penalty is thrown. That should be against the Tritons. I think that's on Savion Harris. But it's still 4th down, and they'll have to redo the punt. Iowa Central last year lost against this football team in DuPage 13-6. What a difference a year makes. Green has it, 40. Gets a little bit of a hold to the 48. But again, Iowa Central has had good field position all game long. We're still 2:20 left in the third, 50-0, Iowa Central in front. All smiles on the Iowa Central bench.
This is a great way for Iowa Central to bounce back after starting off the year 1-2.
A couple of really hard-fought games on the road against Iowa Western, still ranked in the top 5, I believe, are the Reavers. And then Coffeyville is no slouch either, a top 20 team this week. Peoples, the pickup of 5 to set up 2nd and 5. Facone on the tackle for College of DuPage. Blake again, the carry to Peoples, and Peoples explodes forward for 5. Close to a first down, maybe enough for the first. Might be 3rd and inches. It is 3rd and 1, Iowa Central. Right now it's just a matter of running the football, chewing up clock, Jordan.
Yes, that is right. Might as well just run down the clock for the rest of the game at least.
Naylor wide left. Peoples still in the game. Peoples lost it. And DuPage recovers, I think. It is the 2nd fumble of the game for Javen Peoples. Or was that Peoples who fumbled?
I think it might have been Peoples. It might have been Peoples.
Little bit of an issue with the snap, or with the exchange between quarterback and Peoples. 2nd fumble of the game for Iowa Central. Offense back on the field for DuPage. Best field position they've had in a while. They set the screen left flat, and Martins wraps down the running back, Quan Bell, for a loss of 1. Actually, they call it a loss of 3 on the play. 2nd and 13. Osbeck turns and hands to Bell, who is swallowed up by a wall of Tritons.
Solid defensive play. It has been the theme of this game.
First one there, Calvin Bright for Iowa Central, combining on the tackle with Javion Willis. So that's the end of 3 quarters here at Dodger Stadium. Our score 50-0, Iowa Central over DuPage. Let's take a break. Our 4th quarter coming up next. You're watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. Third and 23 wide left. Pass. Hosbeck throws it deep. Hosbeck has a man open, and he overthrows him. Covered on the play by Altrell Durr. So another, and he overthrows him for College of DuPage.
So it'll be another punt attempt for DuPage.
Manny Green received. Snap was high. Just barely got off. All is inside the punt. Green scoops it up at the 4. Left side. Across the 10, 15. Block in the back against Iowa Central. Gets to the 27. Another flag on Iowa Central. I think that's on dirt. Let's look at other scores around college football. At the Division I level, Oklahoma leads Iowa State 34-27. 5 minutes left in the game with Oklahoma driving. Start their first drive of the fourth quarter. Justin Blake. Blake gets the high snap, gives it to Jatoya Hill for a gain of 2.
It looks like Iowa Central. Don't be surprised if they start putting their second stringer.
Well, they have all of them in the game. Blake in at quarterback with Hill backfield. Hill gets the call again. Sprints around the right end across the 15 to the 16-yard line. A gain of 5 to set up third and about 3.
Iowa Central is just looking to run out the clock now.
Still 13:30 is the play in the 50-0. J.M. Young wide to the right. Oh my God. That's going to be a false start on the tight end right side.
You got a little bit too antsy on that one.
That's on Iowa Central's Zach Taylor. So now 3rd down and 9 for Iowa Central. Passing down for the Tritons. Blake drops back 2 steps and he throws, intercepted in the 10, 5, and DuPage is on the board. A pick 6.
Wow.
It's Xavier Jackson who gets DuPage on the board with an 11-yard touchdown on the interception. Xavier Jackson.
Very late, but DuPage finally just got on the board late in the 4th. Or early in the 4th, excuse me.
It's now 50-6, Iowa Central. So that's the thing, though. The Tritons have turned it over a lot this season. That's turnover number 3 on the Tritons here today. They still lead big, but when you play quality teams, that really starts to haunt you.
Yeah, it does. You know, turnovers can kill a team. Turnovers, penalties, you name it.
And ball is fumbled. Recovered by Iowa Central. So a 2-point conversion, no good. Our score stays 50-6. So Iowa Central loses the shutout bid with 12:48 to play in the game. We'll step aside. You're watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. So Iowa Central, they turn it over for the third time. That leads to DuPage's first points of the game. 50-6, Iowa Central. About 13 minutes to play in the fourth.
DuPage is finally able to get some points on the board very early in the fourth quarter, but his points in general.
Here's the kick from the 35, deep into the end zone, and Whitty lets it bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. Iowa Central starts at their own 20. Iowa Central 12:48 in the fourth quarter. Looking for their second victory of the season. A win would improve Iowa Central to 500 at 2-2 on the year. New quarterback in the game for Iowa Central. Cade Todd out of Waterloo, Iowa. The third string quarterback in for his first snaps as a college quarterback.
Billy Seeger on the kicking tee, 5 yards after them to run. First down from the first.
First and 10 from the 30, Iowa Central. The carry to Hill up the right hash to the 33, a gain of 3.
Right down by Liam Hill. The third carry is second and 7.
Cade Todd experiencing his first snaps at quarterback in a college game.
What an opportunity for this young quarterback.
Todd hands off Tumbleson, who is wrapped down at the 36. Gain of 3 to set up 3rd and 4.
Stop made by Deion. Three makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4, Tritons. 11:45 to play in the fourth. Snap back to Todd, sets a screen, passes wide of the intended target, Navi Hill. 3 and out for Iowa Central with 11:26 to play. 50-6, Tritons lead.
First and 10. 82 in the offense. 15 on penalty. Still 3rd down.
And a penalty marker is tacked on, so 15-yard penalty. So what was 4th and 4 turns into 3rd down and 19. Iowa Central, though, you got to expect they'll probably run the ball here.
Yep, run the ball and chew the clock out.
No, but excuse me, it's 4th and 19. They add 15 yards on the penalty, but the down remains 4th. Tyreek Williams set to punt inside his own 5. Flag throws? No, it's a timeout Iowa Central with still 11:19 to play in the fourth. Iowa Central 50, DuPage 6. Let's take a break. You're watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. Tritons have led all the way. It's 50-6. Still almost 12 minutes to play in the game. Tyreek Williams to punt. Snap back. The kick is good. Deep, end over end. Bounces inside the 40. And knocked down right at the 40-yard line with 11:09 to play. 50-6 Iowa Central. Other scores around college football. Oklahoma leads Iowa State 37-27 with 1:18 to play in the fourth.
DuPage is looking to maybe decrease the lead for Iowa Central. Iowa Central defense and offense playing extremely well here today.
And for the Chaparrals, their only score of the game came on a pick six, so their offense really hasn't done much at all. Now we've got a running clock. Yep, we are in the fourth quarter, 11:06 to play in the game. Snap back, throw underneath. Big hit for Drew Buffelli. .10:33 clock is running. Inside handoff this time, a nice pickup on second down, a gain of 6 for the ball carrier. Person the run. Other scores, Hutchinson 38, Fort Scott 7. Quarterback Tyler Kybers. Big hole, big run across the 45 to the 44. Big collision, too, as the referee goes down.
Looks like the referee's all right.
So final in Ames, Iowa State falls to Oklahoma 37-27. And here at Dodger Stadium, the Chaparrals have it inside the 50 at the 44 of Iowa Central, 50-6. Tritons, 9:27 to go. Not sure why the clock isn't running. Run to the right side. Tackle for loss. Michael Slater Not sure why Michael Slater is playing at this point. He's a starter, but he gets the tackle for loss, 2nd and 14.
That has been the story of this game. Iowa Central's defense. From the start, Iowa Central's defense just dominated all game, and they were able to capitalize on offense.
Play fake. Quarterback rolls, throws it deep, nobody home. Incomplete pass. Billy in coverage. 3rd and long for the Chaparrals. So 3rd and 14 from the 48. Quarterback draw. Hausbeck is swallowed up for a gain of 1. And on the tackle, Spencer Sherwood. So look at what is next for Iowa Central. Next game, they will host Highland on September 29th. That'll be in 2 weeks here at Dodger Stadium.
Looks like it'd be a timeout for. Looks like it'd be a timeout for DuPage.
Final score from Big 12, Oklahoma 37, Iowa State 27.
So now the punt team for DuPage is back at it again.
Back to receive Adam Rooney. This is a good punt inside the 5. And it takes a bounce inside the 2 to the 1. What a punt.
That was almost a perfect spiral type punt.
Thiago Caps with an excellent punt. Net punt of 48 yards. So just 6.5 to go in the 4th. 50-6 Iowa Central. It's Tritons ball inside their own 5. Last time Iowa Central was inside their own 20, they threw an interception touch. Justin Blake gets it to Hill. Hill breaks 1 tackle, breaks 3 across the 25. No, excuse me, the 15. Near the 20-yard line. Hill picks up about 16 yards and a first down. Still in the game, a wide receiver is Ezra Naylor. He's slot right. 1st and 10 from the 18. Hill's been busy in the second half. He breaks another tackle across the 20 to the 26-yard line. A gain of 8 for Navi Hill, who's been effective here in this second half. It's a timeout for DuPage. Just under 5 to play in the football game. Iowa Central 50, DuPage 6. Let's take a break. You are watching Iowa Central football on YouTube. Clock winding down inside 5 minutes. Iowa Central is content to just running the ball with Navi Hill. Dodd, play action, throws to Naylor, who makes the catch at the 26. No, incomplete pass. Third and 3, Tritons. Own 26-yard line.
33.
Still in at quarterback, freshman Cade Dodd from Davenport, Iowa. Third string quarterback. First action in his college career. Another throw. This time Naylor does make the catch across the 30 and gets out of bounds at the 39 for a first down, Tritons. Ezra Naylor with that catch has a touchdown in this game. I believe in the second quarter. First and 10, 3:15 to go. Hill sprints left side, lunges forward to the 44 for a gain of 6. Actually, they give him just 4.
Iowa Central just looking to run the clock out here today.
Another inside carry, this one up the left hash. Short pickup for Hill. Third and 4 for the Tritons at the 45. Hill breaks one tackle, can't break from another, still gets close. Needed 4, picks up 3. Jackson on the stop. 4th and 1, Tritons. Offense stays on the field for Iowa Central with 80 seconds to play. 8 seconds on the play clock. Now 2. Sweep to the left end. And the ball carrier does not get the first down. Drecker Jackman on the run. So it's a turnover on downs, but clock moves inside a minute to play. And that is your ball game. Iowa Central 50, DuPage 6. Iowa Central took control with both offense and defense. Blake Deaver, a couple of rushing scores, 2 passing. 1 to Naylor, 1 to Whitty, a rushing score for backup quarterback Justin Blake. Daquan Cross, a big interception for a touchdown to end the first half. And then it's been all Iowa Central since. They had a couple of scores in the second half. And that is your ball game. 50-6. Iowa Central improves to 500 on the season, 2-2 on the year. Who's your player of the game?
My player of the game has got to be Blake Dever. Blake Dever, 2 rushing touchdowns to start the game. You know, he did a lot, passing, running. He can do it all.
I like that call as well, but I go with defense. Daquan Cross was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
He had an interception for a touchdown, had a sack, plenty of tackles. So Cross is my player of the game, but a good game all around for Iowa Central, and now they have a week off, and then they'll be back at it. Next game for Iowa Central on September 29th, against Highland. Iowa Central 2-2 on the season, already more wins than all of last year.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. Iowa Central's off to a little slow start, but now they're starting to pick themselves back up after this game. That's big momentum going into the next week.
Saying so long from Dodger Stadium, this is Alex Benzagala alongside Jordan McSparron. Have a great Saturday afternoon.